Hi, hello guys, hope you are all doing great. Welcome to my YouTube channel Everything is 0 and 1. Best smartphones coming out in May 2023. A number of important smartphones were introduced in April, including the Xiaomi 13 Ultra, Xiaomi Pad 6, the Vivo X90 series, and the Vivo T2 family. The month of April was kept going by inexpensive phones like the Samsung Galaxy M14, Oppo A1 Lava Blaze 2, Poco C51 and others. We are eagerly anticipating the intriguing smartphone announcements that will occur in May now that the month has begun. We will explore the top 5 smartphones that will be unveiled in May in this post. Let's start now. The top 5 phones coming out in May. Google is anticipated to introduce the Pixel 7a and Pixel Fold foldable phone at its I/O conference on 10th May. The Pixel Fold, the company's first foldable product, will go up against the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 4, the Oppo Find N2 and other rivals. The company's new mid-range A-series model, the Pixel 7a, will be available first. Although a specific date has not been confirmed, the device may debut in India. 6.1-inch FHD Plus OLED display with a 90Hz refresh rate, a punch hole cutout for the selfie camera, and symmetrical bezels are expected to be featured in the Pixel 7a. The phone is equipped with a Tensor G2 processor, 8GB of RAM, and 128GB of UFS 3.1 storage. The software portion will be handled by the Android 13 OS. The Pixel 7a will sport a 12MP ultra-wide camera and a 64MP back camera with OIS. The phone is said to have a 10.8MP front camera for taking selfies. A 4400 mAh battery with 20W wired and wireless charging capabilities will be present. 5G 4G LTE, dual-band Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, GPS, and a USB Type-C connection for charging are possible connectivity choices. Specifications for the Pixel Fold include a 5.8-inch FHD Plus OLED display with a resolution of 2092x1080 pixels and a 17.49 aspect ratio. A 7.6-inch OLED panel with a 6:5 aspect ratio and 380 ppi serves as the internal display. There will be a 120Hz refresh rate on each panels. The inside Tensor G2 chipset and Titan M2 security chip are anticipated to power the foldable. Up to 12GB of RAM and 512GB of storage may be found in the foldable. With a 48MP primary sensor, a 10.8MP telephoto lens, and a 10.8MP ultra-wide-angle lens, the Pixel Fold will sport a triple camera configuration. There will be an 8MP internal front camera and a 9.5MP external selfie camera. Expected specifications for the foldable include a 4700 mAh battery and Android 13 OS. Poco F5 Pro. On 9th May, Poco will release two smartphones, one in India, the standard Poco F5, and the other worldwide, the Poco F5 Pro. The Redmi Note 12 Turbo is rumored to be rebadged as the Vanilla model, and the Redmi K60 as the Redmi Note 12 Pro. Specifications for the Poco F5 and F5 Pro include a punch-hole selfie camera and a 6.67-inch AMOLED display with a 120Hz refresh rate. The Qualcomm Snapdragon 7 Plus Gen 2 SoC will power the former, while the Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1 chipset may be included in the latter. Both phones should have 256GB of storage and up to 12GB of RAM. The operating system is Android 13 with the MIUI 14 skin pre-installed. The Poco F5 has a bigger 5000 mAh battery and supports 67W rapid charging, whilst the Poco F5 has a 5160 mAh battery. The triple camera setup on the Poco F5 is anticipated to have a 64MP primary camera sensor, an 8MP ultra-wide-angle lens, and a 2MP macro sensor. For selfies, a 16MP camera will be on the front. 5G 4G LTE, dual-band Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, GPS, and a USB Type-C connector are among the available forms of connectivity. Motorola Razr 40 Ultra. The company's newest premium foldable phone will be the Motorola Razr 40 Ultra. The phone has been the subject of several recent rumors, which suggest what is in store for us. Additionally, the Razr 40 Ultra will be the first foldable with a sizable back screen. There are several rumors that the screen will be 3.5 inches in size. The 6.7-inch foldable OLED display on the Motorola Razr 40 Ultra will boast an FHD Plus resolution and a 144 Hz refresh rate. On the rear, there will be a 3.5-inch screen that could have a better refresh rate. The phone's Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1 SoC, up to 8 GB of RAM and 256 GB of storage, which might not be further extensible, power it. The phone won't be available until sometime in May, while the actual launch date is unknown. A 3640 mAh battery is there and supports 33W rapid charging. The Motorola Razr 40 Ultra's cameras consist of a 50MP main camera with OIS capability and a 13MP ultra-wide lens. For selfies and video calls, the front will include a 32MP camera. Realme 11 series on 10th May. Realme 11 series is scheduled to be on sale in China. There is a potential, though, that the company will only unveil the Realme 11 Pro models live and save the vanilla variants for a later time. It is anticipated that the Realme 11 Pro Plus would include a huge 200MP camera on the back, a leather exterior, and a curved display. Realme 11 series specifications: the 6.7-inch FHD Plus AMOLED display with a 120 Hz refresh rate is anticipated to be shared by the Realme 11 Pro Plus and Realme 11 Pro. The MediaTek Dimensity 7000 series CPU, together with at least 8 GB RAM and 256 GB storage, powers the phones. Both devices probably come with a 5000 mAh battery and the Android 13 operating system pre-installed. While the Realme 11 Pro will support 67W charging, the Realme 11 Pro Plus will support 100W fast charging. A 200MP primary camera, an 8MP secondary lens, and a 2MP third camera are expected to be included in the Realme 11 Pro Plus 5G. The Realme 11 Pro 5G, on the other hand, is anticipated to come with a 100MP primary camera and a 2MP secondary lens. A 16MP camera could be found on both phones. iQOO Neo 8 Pro. The iQOO Neo 8 Pro is rumored to be under development only a few months after the iQOO Neo 7 was released. This will be a premium mid-range option, as the name would imply. The powerful MediaTek Dimensity 9200/9200 Plus SoC is anticipated to be included in the device. Specifications of the iQOO Neo 8 Pro. Little is known about the iQOO Neo 8 Pro, however reports suggest that it will have 12 GB of RAM and 256 GB of internal storage, while there may be more options available at launch. A 50MP main sensor, a 32MP 2x telephoto camera, and a 50MP ultra-wide-angle lens might make up the trio of rear cameras. For taking selfies, there is a 32MP camera on the front. Soon, we should have more information.